Growing the biggest trees? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. They ain't growing trees like these, please.
What up, y'all? It's August 10th, measure day, right before the episode drops. Let's find out how big this freaking monster peach is. Coming for you, Bleezy! Yay! She's got the next round of caging on her. I pulled her out even wider, steadily working it. More branches to turn out wider. More branches to pull. Woo! Massive. I got my rebar through. 10-foot, 4-inch rebar. As you see, looking lined up with the leaf. I'd say so, right? So 10-foot, 4-inch rebar. Let's travel around to the other side of this plant. So the rebar is, let's get right in here. So there's the rebar. Do you see Mr. Rebar right here? All right, so check it out, y'all. So the rebar butted right up to the measuring tape. The rebar is 10-foot, 4 inches. And we're coming off of this rebar another 18 inches. 11 feet, 10 inches. So close to that 12-foot mark. We are creeping our way there. Let's check the top. Let's see how high this girl is now. Fuck, it's hard to see with this stupid ladder. It's not tall enough, but. All right, it's time to stop fucking around. Just got back from the store. Got me a 12-foot pear tree ladder so we could really get up here and find out this official measurement. We going up. Lazy, you know nothing about that. Say what? Look at me up here, man. You know nothing about that. Damn, y'all. Peach Hetty's perfect, beautiful, crazy bush. All right, here we are at the top of the peach. We're looking at 10 foot. Right at the 10-foot mark. Do you see? 10-foot tree with an additional 2-foot mound. We're 12 feet in the air right now on the pear tree. What up, y'all? Sunday morning, day before the episode drops. Measure time. We're measuring up. You ready, old D? This is serious shit right now. I'm gonna start wide. I got a new technique I'll show you right now. So I got my rebars here. The plant right here goes to this rebar here. Let me just break this green tape off, tie it out wider. That's half the style I do each time till the branch gets too tall. I rip the green tape and I tighten that bitch down after it's been on here for a bit. All right, you ready? I'll show you guys right now. Leafage, a little bit past the rebar. Rebar line past, touching that line, which that one don't matter no more because I got this. I got a box now I made low to the ground, as long as that doesn't pull up. So right here, that's sticking a teeny bit over that, where that rebar is. Really, this rebar can go out another inch. Come here, let's get this good for old D. 12. I'll even scoot this in a bit. 12, 4. 12, 4, easily 12, 4. That leaf's going past that. Okay, 12, 4 on the width. Bow! Holy shit. Thought it was 12. 12, 4 is even better. Okay, let's do the top now. Okay, here I am up on the tippity. I'm gonna drop this down. You see this T-stake here is just about, see that one back there? It's just about level with the plant. And these are 10 footers, so I'm thinking I'm roughly 10 feet. I'm gonna drop this down. Once again, Oldie is nowhere to be found. He cannot stop just leaving me and making this harder than it has to be. Let me get up one step higher. It's a little sketch on the red. Just barely 10. 10 on the dot. 10 foot tall. Let's see what Oldie is. I know his has got to be probably a little taller. Now here's the thing, I should have never topped this plant. I got sugar happy with that topper, and really, like for the tallness, I should have never done it. But because I did top it on those couple sections, it made this plant so much bushier and thicker, and it did make it wider, and it needed to be thickened up. So it was worth it in the long run, but it did cost me a couple inches on the top. We'll see what that does to me. Still happy about the plant, just not happy about that 10. Could have been taller, 12, 4 wide. What you got on me, Oldie? All right, let's see before and after. Boom. Now, that was the first time I cleaned this plant. Got all the inside stuff. Check out the all from the inside. Like a whole plant right here I just took out. Miniature plant growing on the inside. Nothing but duff, larf, nothingness. Now when I get in here, looking real nice. One cleaning over here for me. And we're ready for flower. perfect fucking plan. Rub a dub triploid. It's gotten humongous, way too big. Here on the red step I'm not supposed to be on. Shit is almost as tall as me on the red step. It's fucking huge. Look at that shed, looks tiny now. Okay, so this is way out of control, way bigger than the cage. I need to support it. It needs its second giant cage, its third real cage. Can't get away with it. Nothing we can do about that, because look at this. Whoa. Way the fuck up there. Way the fuck out. Bing. You got branches. Bing. Bing. Just mess it's gonna be. If it doesn't get held up, it's gonna collapse. Can't even get the whole thing in the shot. It's gonna reach to the fence once I tie it out. Let's support this bitch. Okay, some kind of a whatever pattern, seashell pattern, I guess. Because I got the clone in the front, I couldn't suck this thing too hard. I want to support the clone too, which is so funny how I could bury that clone if I wanted to. But big ass cage, all the fucking way, nice and high, so I can get under it good. Hello. Not so naked anymore. There we go. Now I can train again and have support, and I'll keep the back side of my rubber dub. It's on. Let's go through another bucket of green trees, this time all purpose, because we are stretching. Normally don't use all purpose, but green trees gave us some, and we are stoked to give it a go for the transition stage. Veg, all purpose, to flower, bloom, transitions, plants, killing it. Another feeding, here we go. One more bucket down. 40 pounds of green trees. 40 pounds of green trees. Crazy how the tunnels underground work. This shit is on full blast mode. It ain't never gonna fill up. I got caves underneath these plants. Oh, stupid gophers trying to help me out. Expand my depth. One last look. Put this watermelon here the other week. I forgot all about it. I just picked it up and look at the hollow. It's so funny how they eat down to the skin like crazy. Just a hollow brain.
Okay. Morning's feed is in. I woke up too late to foliar feed. I'll bust it tonight. Then I bet old E's ready for that Grow King. I bet he's wondering what I've been doing with the Grow King and the ladder. He's probably struggling over there. Fuck him. And then I just turned on the drip. I do a 15-minute double rinse. Push that even deeper. Okay. Peace out.
Oh my gosh, you fucking sneaky son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
Scared you, huh?
Fucking guy.
Layla didn't even fucking protect you
I know,
today.
She didn't fucking have my back at all.
Woo! Never, never. Hello.
I haven't watered this plant in like 3 weeks.
Really?
Only gave it some treatments. Today it finally looks like it's actually wilty.
It looks like
It's interesting. It's got spots that were like looking really shitty that almost look like they have a little bit of green coming back.
it's fighting it, huh?
Fighting hard.
You can tell it's the best case scenario that stuff's doing something.
It's doing something.
It's trying, and the plant was pretty far in, so it's
Fuck, man.
now we know that the
Even if
trichoderma and the bacillus subtilis.
even if it does enough just to save something from it, and this ends up being some kind of winning pheno, and then you have to clean it and whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Would even be worth it.
Yeah, you'd have to really, really, really like it. My space is shitting on you.
Yeah. I figured I'd give it an actual little drink. See what happens.
God damn this peach. She's so big. He's up in there for sure, is he?
Sucker? Yep, so I got bird nests in my plants, and I got
They're trees.
ant nests in my plants.
One way to know for sure if you're growing trees is if birds start to nest in your plants.
They're up there somewhere hiding.
Super cool when you harvest and you see the nest hiding in the tree. It's in there for sure. Super cool, super big plants, super crazy. I just did some work at my house this morning.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna
More feeding.
start whipping up a tea. I wanted to start it earlier, but I've been slacking. Gotta get it going.
It's funny you got nests in both of your
I'm
peaches.
trying to think. I'm like hitting the wall on what to do on this, like, because I want to put another cage, but I'm like, I'm out of room.
Yeah, you're fucked.
If I put a cage, I got the tiniest little sliver to even slip by here, so it's like your style. You got to
See what I just-
where it, like,
Mike,
swallows.
I just put a rebar literally like 2 inches off of the shed, so I could get a cage to go.
Swallow.
I didn't make it so where it went big enough to touch the thing. I made it to where it just went right inside of it, but it was needed, and this is right at the verge for sure. Mine was so like long branches coming out. You have just maybe maintainable with the trellis. I would still probably cage it.
I know, that's what I'm thinking, because it's like, it's just, you can tell it's just now starting to go into wanting to flower.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to stack
I live in the league.
All right, here we are. August 4th, finishing off the day with another spray. It's insane out here. Little midnight mini to finish off August 4th to August 5th. We're here on another day. That cage on there's so crazy. That plant in the front, just right up against the cage's nuts with that rub-a-dub in the back, like wow. Hetty OG, super nice. With the little baby Hetty's mom, nice little pounder. It'll last a while with the variety we have, nice and sparingly. Peach filled out nice. Man, Z-Headies just leaning on the side. Dose, you peeing on my shit? We're out of veg now. We don't need no more nitrogen, dog. Whew, man. These plants here are so big. These three in the front and that rub-a-dub now back there. I mean, I can't even go close to so much. It's like an indoor room in one plant. 12 by 12 almost. Woo-hoo-hoo! Rub-a-dub. Rub-a-dub style. Okay. Now, I got a lot of food down. Got a nice coating of the spores. Things should be really happy for the next few days. I'm just gonna stay on my drips, give them a lot of water. It's gonna be nice and warm. I'm gonna wait for this measurement to kick in. Let's see if I got him beat now. Whatever I gotta do to take it back now. He's not gonna keep it anymore. Man, this fucking Wallace. What do you think? Triploid fucking killed it. Rub-a-dub number 2 back here is so badass. I'm so glad I kept this stock. It's gonna be a collector in our stock collection for a long time to come. I'm swallowed in this plant now. It's so fucking huge. Ah. Cages for days is all the way up against the shed. Just dwarfing it. Oh. It's almost time to pull out my secret surprise on Old E. What's it gonna be? What's the new technology in the streets that Old E don't know about? What was I down to do in the beginning of the year that Old E was tripping on? What am I about to pull off? Whew. Secrets. My nice morning shade chair. Hang out here underneath the plants. Oh yeah. All right. See you guys in a couple days. What up, y'all? Here we are. The end of the week. The plants are happy. They've been getting the full treatment. We're getting a lot of foliar feeding going on here. So I feel like, just like the redwood trees, they get to a point where they're so big that they drink a lot of water through the leaves, almost as much as they can through the soil. Maybe not that much with this cannabis plant here, but just like the redwoods, they do need a lot of mist and foliar feeding on the leaves. That's probably why plants over here are super happy compared to the valley over there, also with just the shade of green and the soft lusciousness, because they're getting a little more moisture in the air. It's keeping them really happy once they get big. It's hard for them to drink water and get it all the way up to the top over here. And we got some freaking monsters. All the inside cleaning, all the extra mulch going on. Super nice addition to the no-till layering. So as we get now, starting up August, it's almost the full moon again. Tomorrow's the full moon. Looking really, really nice. All right, so tonight's dinner, I'd say, yeah, a late dinner for the plants. Foliar feed and in the ground. They're gonna get a little bit of both. Starting off with extreme gardening, just the base, which is mostly just earthworm castings. And here we go, drop, drop, drop. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, shabow. Next up, still got more silica bostic from the cutties. It's actually just about time to start doing the roots bostic. Do this last one here without it. Next time I'm just getting it. 644 Got a little bit left of this just for my whole house. Everything gets it at home. Save a little bit for the front yard. Okay, a little bit of that. That shit is activated. Almost forgot about my secret stash in here. Some of that vital hydroxylate. Sprinkle with me timbers. Oh my God, almost knocked myself out. With the smell of this shit, Brandon. The humate mix from him is potent. Take a handful of alfalfa meal. Made a mess all over my bucket with the alfalfa meal and kelp. On my last little brew. It's gonna take a while. Maybe never come off, actually. It's sandpapered on there hard. More honey. More sugar. Doop, 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 gluggity glug. Magnesium, sulfate. Getting more used to this stuff. Used to think it was really weird. Last couple years, been getting more used to it. A little bit in the mix, a little bit on the plants. Now, according to Nuggy, which I trust his knowledge, the plants need a lot of phosphorus this transitional period. So I'm going to be dumping a lot of this back guano from the rocks of Chile in the mix also. I almost forgot how much goddamn badass back guano we have. Fuck, it's high quality shit right here. Let's put some more guanos in the mix. How many of y'all out there still rocking cow mag? One of the most important things growing up, we have very serious about everyone always talking about their cow mag and cow mag. We never been too crazy about it, but it's for sure important. We like to do a little bit of everything. Thank you, Fox Farm, hooking it up with some of everything and wanting to be a part of the battle. Thank you to all the sponsors who's helping us out in this battle. It's super cool that you guys are into it as much as us to try to see the world's biggest plants at a time like this where plants aren't being grown giantly because of the amount of work it takes, the legal gardens making unlimited plant counts, making it pointless to do trees like this. So it goes back in time, personal, legacy style shit. This is the fun part about growing for me and Oldie. It's growing trees full season with nature. Super dope. Peace out. Thank you everybody for the supporting Battle of the Trees, involved in it, all the love. The giveaway's going again. Check out the giveaway. Check out the comment section, YouTube and Instagram. I'll be here feeding my plants dinner and I'll give them a little dessert afterwards. Woo! Let's see what all these got. What's this measurement's all about? Real curious. Now it's getting interesting. How fast are they slowing down? How slow are they speeding up? Who's gonna take it?
In the rush of everyday life, finding time to pause, unwind, and smell the roses can be few and far between. Each batch of essential oil undergoes independent third-party testing to verify botanical species and ensure purity. Plant Therapy is committed to eco-conscious practices by challenging the status quo in ingredient sourcing and product packaging, aiming to reduce waste and positively impact the environment. Transform your garden with our selection of simple, effective garden products, from our top-selling organic and hybrid fertilizers to our must-have additives and nutrient boosters. You'll find everything your plants need to thrive. Create a beautiful, abundant garden with ease. Combining the best natural ingredients with nutrient-rich mineral deposits and fertilizers. Green trees will have you seeing green in no time. It takes more than just a good seed. Extreme Gardening was born with the goal to inspire a new generation of gardeners and growers, always striving to maximize yields and quality through biological amendments. Extreme gardening combines new technology with results from millions of years of natural evolutionary design, allowing us to provide gardeners with the pure biology needed for superior plant growth.
Yeah, Mendo Dope. Some of that Jack the Ripper. Let's light it up. Yeah, let's smoke. Yeah, oldie, yo.
What up, y'all? It's 8:30 p.m. in the valley, July 29th. Right at the end of July now. And yeah, coming off another streak, getting bleezy by just a little bit. What's up, Bleeze? Bow, bow, bow of the trees. Coming in hot right now. I'm out here going through rolls on rolls of green tape. It starts to get really hard to get in here and pull these out, and it takes a lot of green tape. Get these final stretches to the cage. I'm about to put down some nice water for them, make sure they're getting their proper healthy drink. So another dope thing that happened recently was one of the praying mantis eggs hatched. So I got like hundreds, up to 200 baby praying mantises come out of these eggs, and they are the perfect little savage hunters. They get in the garden as babies, they're eating anything small, aphids, little this, little that, cucumber beetles, anything, and they just grow and progressively eat bigger. They're just dope bugs. We love to have them out here incorporating them. So right now it's green taping, watering, and getting ready for flower. It's episode 9, Battle of the Trees. Bleezy, I'm been staying in the lead now, dude. You better get ready. I hope you're ready for the stacking and macking, because I'm attacking. I'm backing. I like this technique. I just throw my green tape into my pocket, and I just pull string as I need. There's a nice amount of branches in here that I've been looking at that are ready to start coming out and touching the cage. And it's super important when, especially getting trees that get up to this size, it's all about foundation and support and making sure that these can really handle the amount of weed that's about to stack on them. We're outdoor farmers, so we deal with the elements and we choose genetics that we know can handle our area and our climate. Shout out to everyone who's been growing the new genetics. The Heady OG is all kind of dope shit happening with that. So as you see, I got branches all over the place, and it's all about manipulating them and pulling them to exactly where you want them to go. That's how we get these perfect symmetrical trees, is because we're not just pulling the branch out just sideways, whatever. We're really picking and choosing where we want these branches to go and end up. Quick look at the end peach headies. So it's now on these new ties. Everything's gonna start coming out the cage on this episode. Got some nice ones to pull out over here. This cage is a little trippy. Got a little wobbly. It's a really big cage. I should have put in another rebar or two. I don't know why I didn't. Not like I didn't know they were gonna need this support. But now I'm gonna go around this full plan and just do as much tying out as I can and keep expanding. Peach headies, double, back to back. This one's almost fully out of the cage now, just a little piece left. This one's swallowing up, it's to the next layer, and it's purple headies is almost there. Getting big. Gotta make sure to keep our soil nice, and down here at the moment, drip's been going good and everything, and it's moist in there, but it's not soggy, it's not oversaturated. It feels like, I feel like they're ready for a nice big drink. I'm gonna kind of glug on them tonight and let them sip up, wake up in the morning fully refreshed. Battle of the trees. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it raging. What up, y'all? It's August 4th, back in the garden. I just spotted something that worries me, and I gotta go take a deeper look and show y'all what I'm gonna do about this. Over here on the peach headies, the monster that's taking the lead right now, the battle of the trees, I just noticed something happening down on the stalk. Let's go check it out. I saw this little, I've been seeing this sometimes, the stalks get really big and they do these splits. But I started noticing in the split, some ants coming out. And let's see if we get to see any coming out right now. But I believe they are trying to make a little home inside my stock. And I've had this happen out here many times and stopped troubles, stopped the problem from happening, but man, it's dangerous. They could move into the stock and drill into holes everywhere and create a whole crazy home in there. So what I'm doing right now is chili powder. Chili powder is just a nice, easy thing that you can do that really fucks with the ants' ability to follow trails. Is one dope thing. So once they get hit with this, hopefully they can't send any more homies back down the way. But also just irritates the hell out of them. It's just like, throw this shit in somebody's eyes, see what happens. So we're gonna really coat them right now. I'm gonna chili powder this shit up. Very sketchy thing. Super sketchy to happen on a big stock. So the monster has been chili powdered, and just gotta keep an eye on it now and make sure that they don't try to stick around. This ain't your home, man. This is mine. Purple head is doing good. I'm definitely noticing that flower is coming upon us. Things are starting to formulate and stack up and get into position. Pretty soon, we'll be seeing some hairs, resin, and smells. Looking up at the top of these monsters, it's getting hard to see much up here. I need Bleezy to bring his pear tree ladder back over. Maybe it's time to go buy the next level big one, because, oh man, it's gonna take some work out here. Down here on the valley floor, it's August 6th, coming upon evening time, and it has been wild out here. These plants have been getting a lot of extra food, been dousing them up with all kind of stuff, extra things from our sponsors, extra goodies that we've been having stacking up from this season, and ending off the veg cycle, because we're at August time, and you know what that means. It's time for these girls to stack up and start their flower stretch. Oh man, you could tell the stack and the flower that's creeping up all of a sudden. It's now. The transition is real. Time for the next rounds of teas and these final end of veg feedings, and working these outer mounds a whole bunch. A lot of my work has been on the far, far circles, stretching these roots out as much as possible. Gonna have to get ready for some next level trellis and foundation, and I don't want to measure yet, Bleezy, because I'm gonna do a little tying out still. I got some branches to widen, so I got some things in mind that I'm gonna do to make sure that I can hopefully keep in first place of the battle of the trees. Bleezy thinks he's cool up there in the mountains. It's getting hotter and hotter down here in the valley. It's warming up this weekend. Here comes some more triple digits. So they're gonna be drinking a lot. They're eating their final vegging. And we're going in to the next episode. Here we go, y'all. The battle is on. Bleezy, what you got on me? Here we are. Sticky shake style. Caw-caw. And it's been a constant
pulling branches out all the time still, trying to stay up on it and spread these out as much as possible. And I mean, there's no stopping the height of these now. It's gone crazy. We're about to get the measurement. I don't know what it's at the moment. Hopefully I'm whooping Bleezy's ass. I know he's been busy up there and doing all kind of cool shit, so. But out here, I've been just working the soil a lot, making sure from the one plant, the space cache that is on is still a downfall, that it stays in check and it doesn't spread anywhere, keeping all these girls happy. And the steady regimen of sprays included, which I'm gonna be doing another spray tonight because I've been seeing a few little aphids lingering. And this is when they like to really try to creep in, and as soon as resin starts to hit, you wanna get any bugs out of here before that even happens. So the girls are transitioning right now, and it's next new support. Been really making these roots stretch out like crazy out here. I've been doing like 90% of all my feeding and water focus has been on these outer rings that I've done, and the plant's loving it. Keeping our cover crops happy, the new round of the favas and things, and beans, they're doing good. Besides that, just teeing it up. Shout out to Minnesota Nice, you know, always keeping gamed up on what next tees to do. And Bleezy, I know you got monsters up there, up in your hills up there, but down here on the valley floor right now, I am currently in the lead until we hit this next measurement and see if you take me. The weight is a big part of this competition, and down here on the valley floor, the sun rays that I have are gonna be pumping out some gnarly buds. So let's hope for some thick, heavy ones. I don't really ever gotta worry about too much mold down here. With big buds, yes, but other than that, no powder mildews ever down here in the valley. It's so dry. Gearing up, here we go. I'm getting excited. Finally get to smell some resin, see some flowers, and whoop some more Bleezy's ass. See y'all next time. Battle of the Trees.